David made reference to Dr. Herman. I never met Dr. Herman. He had already moved to New Zealand before I became very active in the CGA, or Herman Cup at that time. But in 1975, when we celebrated the Herman Cup in Puerto Rico, I found his address in New Zealand, and I wrote to him. And he wrote a very kind letter back, and I have a copy of it here, and a picture, a likeness of Dr. Herman. And I just want to read a short part that is meaningful to me and to all of you. It is very gratifying to know that so many countries are competing nowadays for that. That is my wish when I presented the cup. And when he did that, he had 2 countries. Now look what you are. You're something to be proud of. You've had an immense record, really, in joining in this Caribbean area and bringing together people in the name of golf. Our president, or David, made the statement that golf is considered an elitist sport. So what? That's not the golf I know. The golf I know is people like you learning the game, enjoying the game, playing the game and making friends. And that to me, and I'm sure to Dr. Herman, is the thing that warms our hearts. If I could, like an old man, you have memories. And I do have a couple of memories that I'd just like to share with you that I remember about the Herman Cup. It may not be of interest to you, but to me it is. For example, Puerto Rico played under the USGA standards. And we went to Trinidad one day. No, we went to Barbados and playing Sandy Lane. And we had a discussion, and we needed a ruling, and there was a proper rules committee, as there always is for the Herman Cup. And it was decided that an alternate ball would be played. It was against our player at the time. And when he finished the hole, they took the situation to the Rules Committee, and the Rules Committee, if I may say so, ruled against my buddy. I wasn't satisfied with that, so I wrote a formal letter that evening to the Rules Committee of the Herman Cup competition. And they, doing their proper diligence, had a meeting, reviewed my letter, and rejected it. Fine. That's what rules are all about. Interestingly enough, I took the conditions that I've just partially related to you, and I wrote them up, and I sent a copy to the USGA and a copy to the RNA, and I got 2 different rules back. that represents to you what the rules are. They're a little bit complicated, but they're there to help you in this game. Just learn them and enjoy them, and you will enjoy the game better if you learn the rules. But when applying the rules, apply the rules with passion, with intelligence, and with no mischievousness, no malice. Don't make an enemy of a friend on the golf course. This is the best opportunity you have to make a friend. Keep him and help him. That's what I have to say about the rules. I also want to talk about the difference between the RNA and the USGA. Many years back, we were playing at Marvell in Trinidad. If I remember, it was a par 5, about the 16th hole. And we had a player named Jerry Wald. Jerry teed it up, hit the second shot in the hole. Well, the word came back to the clubhouse that this had happened. And we're just cheering, we're Yankees, and wow, a double eagle, unheard of. The Trinidadian Rules Committee came over to me and said, Jim, just be careful here. That is not known as a double eagle. That's called an albatross. So I was sternly, properly corrected. From now on, I call it an albatross. The history that you've established here is your history. There were people before you that added to it. You're here today, you're adding to it also. Remember, we've had in the Caribbean some great players. We've had Stephen Ames from Trinidad, played the PGA, still plays the PGA. We have Alfredo Morales, who plays from Puerto Rico, plays the Latin American tour very successfully. We have, let me see, do we have more? I'm sure we do. I know we do because I wrote it down. Thank you very much, David. I was wondering when David was going to help me here, but he was just standing here doing nothing. Thanks to Chi-Chi. But you have a legacy. Protect it. Live with it. Nurture it. Be it. You are golf. And you will always enjoy it, or you should. If you have enjoyed it half as much as I've had, you'll be one of the richest persons in the world. And I thank the authorities today for recognizing me as Hall of Fame consideration. I'm very honored, I'm very proud, and I'm very happy to be here with you. Thank you very much.